Hello, my dear students, and welcome into our digital design class. So, for today's session, we will start chapter 2, which will serve as our lesson 4, and this will cover screen design fundamentals. So, actually, there are various screen design software that we can use, like Adobe XD for the Adobe package. We have Figma, which is a web uh, platform where you design using web or you need internet connectivity to design. We also have mockup. We have ano pa tong mga sketch. Okay, so you can use those to design or to perform screen design activities. Pero para hindi masyadong mabigat sa computer, hindi masyadong mahirap i-install, hindi necessary ang internet pag nagde-design ka, we will be using InVision Studio. Okay, so this is an open source software used for user interface design. If you want to design, for example, a website or a mobile app, okay, uh, mobile app interface, okay, you can use this software, the InVision Studio. So for this chapter, we will be covering these topics. Of course, first, we need to download and install InVision Studio desktop app. Meron din kasing web app or web uh, version itong InVision. Pero kung gagamitin mo kasi yung web, habang nagde-design ka, you should be connected to the internet. So we will be using in this subject yung offline version niya, which is the desktop app. Okay, so I'll be showing you where to download that and how to install that. After that, I will tour you on the Envision Studio interface or environment para alam nyo yung different parts of the environment. Alam nyo kung saan kayo pupunta if you need to edit the text. Alam nyo kung saan kayo pupunta if you want to add an image and so on and so forth. After that, okay, so pupunta tayo sa screen fundamentals wherein you will be adding and editing text. You will be managing your layers. So you will be masking layers. You will deal with artboards. Okay, and so on and so forth. So sa screen fundamentals, ito yung medyo mahaba na part. So I will be dividing the topics into separate video lessons. After that, pupunta tayo sa rapid prototyping wherein you will add interaction. You will also add animation, okay, para maging interactive yung mag-screen design nyo. Interactive means pag pinindot ko, for example, ang isang navigation menu, meron siyang pupuntahan na another screen. Pag, for example, pumindot ako ng isang picture sa screen, meron siyang pupuntahan na another screen. Okay, so that is interaction. And that will be discussed here, rapid prototyping. Pero I will also discuss advanced animation para mas maging professional yung presentation ng inyong design. And of course, we will be designing with components kasi mahirap pag every now and then mag-create ka ng button. Okay, sa isang screen, you create a button, another screen, you create again. Okay, so I will be introducing components for you to reuse elements instead of recreating them. Okay, so this will be the topics that will be discussed for this chapter. And for the learning objectives, what are expected from you after this chapter? Of course, you should be able to download and install the app to your computer. You should be able to demonstrate familiarization of the app environment or interface. Okay, for your laboratory activity, you will simulate an app. When I say simulate, meron kayong gagamitin na basis while creating an app design. Okay, so meron akong i-introduce na website where we can uh, check for free templates that we can copy or we can simulate. Pero I think it's better if you also customize yung mga templates na yon while familiarizing yourselves on the Envision Studio environment. So we will simulate muna, hindi muna tayo magbi-brainstorm. Okay, mangungopya lang muna tayo ng design kasi ang purpose ng chapter na ito is for you to familiarize muna yourselves on the environment or interface of the Envision Studio app. Okay? And while simulating, you will be adding text and editing these text layers. Of course, applying is still the concept of typography, what font to use, what colors to use, size of the type of the font. Okay, so that will be discussed. You will also manage your layers para organize yung mga elements ninyo. You will use Boolean operations for you to create more shapes. Okay, you will be adding artboards para may gagamitin na different screens when we add interaction. We will also add animation para mas professional yung presentation. And of course, nasabi ko na kanina, you will be reusing elements instead of recreating these elements using components. Okay, so those are expected from you. And para maging evident na nakuha nyo yung discussion or naintindihan nyo yung discussion, you will be submitting an app design activity, which will be your output in this chapter. Okay, so for the first part of this chapter, let's proceed to the installation of the Envision Studio desktop app. Okay, so let's start by downloading Envision Studio desktop app. So let's just type Envision desktop. Ayan. So lumabas na siya dyan kasi I have already downloaded mine. Okay, so yung unang lalabas na link from this source, yun ang i-click ninyo. Okay, and then just wait until matapos yung loading kasi hindi nyo makikita yung download button hanggang hindi yan natatapos mag-load. Okay, so may makikita kayo doon na download studio free. Okay, just click that. And of course, you need to select your platform. If you are using Windows computer, then use this. If you are using MacBook, then click this. Okay, so for me, I'm using Windows, so I'll be clicking this. And wait this to pop up where you can locate kung saan nyo gustong isave yung download ninyo. So, select a location and then click save. Okay, so ako na-download ko na, so I don't need to re-download it. So, wait for it until the software is downloaded. And then, once na na-download na siya, okay, so lalabas siya dun sa location na inassign mo kanina. So, click that or double-click that. Okay, and click run. Okay, and just wait hanggang matapos ito kasi ganito lang yung installation niya. Okay, so I will cut this part. Okay, so once na na-install siya, ganun lang yung installation. Actually, wala siyang mga next buttons or whatsoever. Okay, so after installation, you need to sign in for you to be able to use the app. Pero kung wala pa kayong account sa InVision, you click Get Started. Okay, and make sure you have internet connectivity when you install InVision kasi kailangan yon pag-install nyo siya. So, just type here your working or active email address. Okay, I will just type mine. Okay, and click continue. Okay, type your name. So, naka-type na ako kasi meron na akong account dito. And also need to type a password. Okay, after doing that, click sign up. Okay, and to verify if that is really your email address, may isi-send sa'yo si InVision na code or verification sa Gmail mo kung Gmail man yung ginamit mong account or Yahoo kung Yahoo man. Next, so I will just sign in sa aking Google. Okay, so after signing in, you just need to click yung message in InVision. Okay, and copy this code 182483 and type it here. Okay. So, wag niyong pipiliin ang with a team. Ang ipipiliin natin ay solo kasi 'pag pinili niyo 'tong with a team, you will be needing a domain name and you don't want to do that. Okay, so ang click natin will be solo because we will be using this or you will be using this for you to perform your activities. Okay, so select solo. This is very important. Okay, so after selecting solo, ayan. Okay, so mamili ka kung ano ka dyan. So you can select designer kung ako because we will be using that for our design. Let's just skip these steps. Okay, yung mga susunod kung meron pa. Ayan. And installed na yung ating app. Okay, so take note na ang InVision app, meron siyang desktop app. So you can design offline. Meron din siyang web app or web application wherein you can design online. Pero kaya ko ni-require na desktop app yung gagamitin ninyo is para you can work offline. Kasi pag magwe-web application tayo, kailangan nyo ng madaming data. So I'll close this and you can see sa desktop ninyo, you will see sa desktop this icon and this icon tells you na na-install na yung uh, InVision sa computer ninyo. Okay, so let's just open this and check if it is really, ayan, so pwede na kayong mag-sign in using yung ginamit nyo kanina na details. Okay, and click sign in so you can use the app. Okay, so for the next lesson, I'll tour you on the InVision Studio desktop app interface. Okay, so if hindi nyo to nasundan, please rewatch. Kung hindi pa rin, please ask using our Messenger GC or via PM sa Messenger. Okay, so thank you guys for watching and listening and see you at the next video lesson.